Hey Jordan, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. How are you, Jordan? How are you today? Thank you guys so much for coming. Oh my god, I left my book. Hey Kimberly, how are you, hon? How are you, honey? That's great to hear. So today I'm having my first grow stream for small YouTubers like myself to grow and meet new people. All right, I'm gonna go back up in the chat a little. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you haven't thumbs up the stream as yet, and give me a share out as well, if you can. Mega love shout out to all my silent listeners as well, because I know sometimes persons are watching but they are not commenting. So mega love shout out to you all. Thank you for joining my stream. Hey Monique, how are you? How are you, honey? Thank you, Sislin. Thank you so much. I'm I'm coping. I'm not bad. I am not bad. Hey Tassie. Thank you for coming, hon. Although you're always there. No problem, sis. No problem. And thank you for coming over as well. Thank you for coming over as well. I know, right, Tass? I know, right? Guys, please give me a share out if you can. Give me a share out if you can. so that others can come and meet new friends. Hey, Mercy. How are you, Mercy? I'm just waiting on the stream to build up a little bit, and then we can start growing. Hey, James. Thank you for coming over. Thank you so much for coming. So today is first my first live, my first growth stream rather. I had karaoke on Friday night. Still not fully recovered, but you know, I have to do what I have to do. I gotta do what I gotta do. Thank you, Monique. Thank you so much, Monique. Monique, were you here on Friday? Were you at the karaoke on Friday, Monique? Don't remember if you were here. I don't remember if you were here, Monique. Yes, guys, please thumbs up the stream and give me a share out so that others can know that we are live. Girl, Monique, you missed something. You missed something on Friday. It was fun, mad fun, crazy fun. It was crazy fun. I know I'm gonna recover, but I have to be here because I told them on Friday that I would be live today. I was supposed to come on at 3 o'clock, but the Taylor's family will be live at 4. So I want to get this out of the way before they come live. Hello, kicking it with the Harold and friends. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming. And guys, I'm here alone, so I don't have much help. But okay, Tashel. Oh my God. Okay, Jordan, you're still here. Okay. So Jordan, don't move because you're the first on my list. So I'm just going to drop the link for your latest video and see if I can pull you up on Social Blade. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome. Annie Whitney. Oh my God. So Jordan, let me see if I can pull you up, Jordan. Listen, Mercy, no matter with the laughing, do. Me no recover. Me no recover from Friday, I know. And from yesterday till this morning, we've been at talk about Annie Whitney. You know it go down. Me no recover. I don't recover as yet. So Jordan, if you're still here, I'm going to drop your link in the chat and I'll pull you up on Social Blade for us to start growing. Oh my God. Watch Tasia Mercy. Nothing gonna easy. Nothing gonna easy. Hey, Uniquely Blessed. Thank you for coming. Hey, Kingdom Talk with Michelle. Thank you for being here. Welcome to my first growth stream, guys. Thank you all for being here. I was you did up, man. When I recover, I'll know. I'll know me no recover. Oh no, I don't recover. So Una do no bother with it today. Please and thanks. Leave any Whitney. Leave any Whitney alone. Alright. Let me make sure. So. So I just dropped Jordan's link in the chat. I just dropped Jordan's link in the chat, guys. If you don't have Jordan, please connect with him. Please connect with him, guys. If you don't have Jordan, please connect with him. He will return. He will return to you all. All right, so let me share my screen. Thanks, Tassie. So guys, Jordan's link is pinned in the chat. If you don't have him, you can grab him now. Wonder what going on. Oh, you know what me not miss? I hope I'm not missing anybody. So we have Kingdom Talk with Michelle in the building. We have Uniquely Blessed. Come on, guys, if you do not have Jordan, please connect with him. Give him your support. He's very supportive. And him can take mountain. So if you don't love mouth people, Jordan can take it. He's not thin skin. Because we give him a new name over here, Any Whitney. But you said to see they are sing one Whitney, I remember. Oh my God, me still no recover, girl. Just passing through, can't stay. Okay, Empress, no problem. I'll still pin your link. I'll still drop your channel. Uniquely Blessed is saying hi, Michelle. Monique is saying hello, everyone. Come on, guys. I don't see the counter moving, I don't see the counter moving. Is it that everybody have Jordan already? Let me know so that I can move on. Let's see if I can find Monique link in the meantime. Thanks, Monique. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Monique. Kingdom Talk with Michelle. His link is pinned in the chat, so you can click on his link and it will take you to his channel. Guys, please remember to give me a thumbs up and share me out if you can, so that others can see that there's a growth stream going on. I'm still not used to this live thingy here, so please bear with me, guys. Please bear with me. So, how is everybody doing? How is your Sunday going? How is your Sunday going? Oh, thank you, Mercy. And guys, remember when you're connecting, watch the video for at least 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Leave a thumbs up and drop your banana. It is very important to give a thumbs up. That's good. I'm having a bit of rain on my side. I'm praying it doesn't come down hard, so that the net not drop like Friday. I think I'm going to drop the stream link in the chat as well, so that if anybody wants to come up and keep my company, they can. Wonder if any Whitney want to come keep my company, sir. Hey, Wild Rich. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming over. All right, it seems like everybody have is connected to Jordan. I just dropped the stream link in the chat, so if anybody wants to. Hey, Nika. If anybody wants to come up and keep my company, they can. All right, so Monique. Why, Monique? If I have some pretty bag over our channel, I need to catch up. I need to catch up. I really need to catch up on these videos. Guys, sometimes please don't feel any way if you don't always see me. Sometimes I'm getting multiple notifications at once. So, I can't be everywhere at once, but when I can, I I'm at 3 or 4 places at once, but I can't be everywhere at once. So please bear with me. Hey, you typical. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming over. Thank you so much for coming over. Girl, that's the amount of people when me sub to. Alright. Anyway, they coming up. Hey Jordan,
Hey, Mika.
how are you?
Good.
Oh. Alright guys, I just dropped Monique's link. It's pinned in the chat. Please go over and show her some love. You don't even have to comment that I sent you. Just leave a genuine comment. She'll know that you were on the stream and she will return to you in a day or two. So don't just go over our channel and say Mika Melody sent you. Comment on something that you see in the video, whether it's at the beginning or in the middle. Leave a genuine comment. I know me connect to over 1K people. Oh,
Mm-mm.
just been from church. Okay, well, Rich, how was church though? I didn't go to church today because I was waiting to hear if we were going elsewhere, but I not get through to anybody, so I'm home today. Going next week though. So guys, Monique's link is pinned in the chat. Please go over and show her some love. Leave a genuine comment. Remember to thumbs up the video and put your notification bell on all so you won't miss her uploads.
Hold up.
Eventually on YouTube you get to a stage where you have to focus on your content that you can't even watch others anymore. That's true, YouTubical. But then we have to, make a little sacrifice to support those that support us. That is so true. I don't think that is it, Tassie. I think when she reached 8,070 it will eventually pop up because it didn't show private on my end. Thanks to the live streams, I've been having more traffic on my channel. I didn't used to get that many comments on my video. It's good meeting new people. Yes, it is really, really good. It's really good meeting new people for sure. But what we want to do is meet genuine people who will always show up, even maybe 3 times per month, that we know they are still there. We need genuine people because we don't want people to just connect to us and that's it. We want people who will stick around and support. Hey, Four Corners, thank you for coming. Oh my god, the chatter go away from me now. The chatter run well left me. Guys, I'm alone, yeah? So bear with me, please. And I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want to skip over anybody. So please bear with me. Mm-hmm. And Game Miller, thank you for joining. Just stick around. If you stick around, you will definitely get help. I've pinned someone's channel in the chat on Game Miller, so you can connect to her and she will return to you. I'm doing good, Four Corners Custom Products. I am doing good. I am doing good. I only have 8:33. And Gamil, as I said before, just stick around and you'll get help. I've pinned a link in the channel in the chat rather. So go and connect to her and she will return to you. Guys, when you come to a growth stream, do not be afraid to connect to people. Once you connect, they will return, and that's how you will grow. But if we sit and wait on someone to come to us, we might never get there. Hey, Lady S. Hello, Lady S and family. Thank you for coming, hon. Okay, you be typical.
Everybody can hear me?
Hey, you be
You can,
typical.
yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good afternoon to you and everybody.
Good afternoon.
All right.
It's okay.
All right. So, first of all, let me say thank you for giving me the opportunity to use your platform. I seem to be doing this a lot more often lately, and I'm sorry for the people who are tired of hearing my voice. I do apologize. All right. But sometimes I just can't help myself but interject in a situation where I
Right.
can help or add something, you know. All right, so I'm here. People who are new to YouTube have questions or need. Hi, ladies and the family, welcome. Anyone who's new have questions about YouTube, want to know things about like the algorithm or how to read the analytics, and anything that you don't understand about YouTube, I can basically give you a rundown or a guide about it. I can get you everything from the basics to the most advanced parts of YouTube and the things that you can and cannot do and mindsets that you should have moving forward as a content creator on YouTube. So if anyone has any questions, I'll be answering them. In the meantime, I'll quickly explain the comment that I made further earlier in the chats, where I said eventually you get to a place where you can't support people the way you used to. It's um it's a thing that happens with YouTube. When you're a smaller content creator, you make content for a smaller audience and you make less content most of the times. So there's a lot more free time to do things. You can check all the people that you subscribe to, you can watch other videos to get inspiration or for entertainment and stuff. But as you grow and the channel becomes bigger and you start
Mhm.
learning all the tools and how to use the analytics and how the algorithm works with you spend
Yeah.
a lot of time in the revision stage and the preparation stage and the why did this video perform this well or why didn't this video perform as well as it should, and all of that takes up a lot of time from you, and that's your free time because most of us have day jobs or we have lives outside of YouTube. Some of us have families, some of us have people that we have to communicate with and stuff. So it's the free time that we find that we normally take to do YouTube stuff. And these YouTube stuff are usually either learning or creating content. And as you grow on YouTube, your mindset begin it shifts from I'm just gonna put out a video tomorrow and just see how it does to what made this video do well versus the video that did not do well, and then you start to study all the data and everything that's associated with it, and you spend all that time trying to learn, right? I always tell people I spend 20 hours a day on YouTube, and they don't necessarily understand how I spend 20 hours in YouTube. I wake up I wake up between 2 o'clock to 4:30, and between that time, like immediately as I wake, the first thing I do, I reach for the phone, I message my girlfriend, and I let her know, I tell her good morning, and I'm okay. Then it's on the computer, checking the analytics, checking the videos, checking the live streams, seeing where I'm improving, seeing where I'm gaining, see how the video length and everything, or the entire structure of the video affects things like ad revenue. Because depending on the type of video, the genre, the length, things that are said in the video, all of these things affect what ads play on your video and how much revenue you can make from these videos. And all of these things affect your channel. So I have to check these and see which tags are performing better than which tags, and tags, edit description, edit subtitles sometimes, because sometimes I'm getting viewers from countries that don't speak English. Start editing the description, the subtitles for those countries, to just to get an extra 2 or 3 viewers per hour, which will amount to a few hundred viewers by the end of the day, or maybe a few thousand viewers by the end of the week. So that's how you consistently have to be on YouTube, always working. If you want the channel to be as successful as it can be, these things can all happen just by you not doing anything, but it's a bit more consistent when you're constantly putting in the work to see how much you can affect the progression and the improvement of the performance of the videos. Is a growth stream?
Just hold on, Ubitubica. Monique, what's testament? Because I pinned your channel and I pulled you up on the social blade, and because your subscriber count is private, I can't know if persons are coming over to you if you don't tell me or say how many persons came over since I pinned your link. So that's what she was trying to find out. How many persons came over since I pinned your link so that I can know how or when to move on, rather.
Also, just for context, it's a better idea to leave your subscriber count public than
Yeah.
private. And one of the main reasons for that is because of the way how supporters, because they're very different people that watches your channel. There's viewers, supporters, and there's followers or fans. Very different. So a viewer is any device that gives you a view. So it can be a mobile phone, a person. It can be either somebody that intentionally clicks on your video, or it might be an accidental play where somebody's watching something else. Your video was recommended and it starts playing. That's a viewer, right? Fan is someone who knows of your channel and consistently revisits your channel to watch videos. They are interested in the content that you provide. That's a fan, right? Or a follower. And then a supporter is someone whose main intention is to support the channel. That might be either by viewing, sharing, or even financially. It might be someone that joins memberships, offers donations, try their best to help to support you and your dreams or your aspirations as a YouTube creator. So you kind of have to know the difference between them. But all of them are important. But for the supporters and the followers, these are the persons who take the subscription count a bit more seriously than even you as a content creator, because these are the ones that will get like tons of ninjas to try to get you to where you are, share to all their friends. They're a bit more adamant on getting you to meet your goals than most other people. So for them, when they can't see the subscriber count, they can't know if their labor is actually bearing fruit. So it's a bit discouraging for them. If they see it go down, they know that they need to do a bit more. And if they see it go up, then they know that they are actually making progress with what they do. But it's a bit confusing for them if they are putting in hours or days of work and then they just can't see the progress.
Lanika, did you get the chance to go to the post office to see if your pin is there?
She's supposed to get her Google pin.
Yeah, to verify our address.
All right. She's in Jamaica.
Yes, she's in Jamaica. I think, yeah, she's supposed to be in Jamaica.
Okay. If she wants to share her parish, she can. I can probably give her a bit more advice. If she doesn't, then that's fine. But Lanika, what I'd ask you to do is if
Oh, she said she
if
went,
you've
but it's not.
yes, I
Enemy is
went, but
not
it's not
interested.
there.
Guys, I
How
pinned us
long? How long has
link.
it been?
Just a second, you be typical. I pinned Tassie's link
But
in the chat, guys. If you don't have Tassie, she's a genuine supporter, always supporting. You can go over to her house, leave a genuine comment, like the video, and subscribe. Go ahead, you be typical.
oh yeah, sorry. All right. She says Saint Elizabeth. All right. So here's the thing. Certain parishes are a bit easier for them to ship to because they have they have the better way of doing the posting, right? Places like Mapen, Saint Elizabeth, places like those, you normally get it quickly. You normally get it within 3 to 4 weeks, so about a month. If it's past a month and you haven't received it yet, go back to the AdSense page and where the section is for you to enter the pin, request another pin. They will send another envelope with your pin in it. It should take more than about 3 weeks to get here or a month. And you can do that 3 times. And once you've done that 3 times, you can request a manual review. What this will do is you will enter a section on the AdSense page where you can use either your driver's license, a valid identification like a passport, or your national ID. You can take pictures of it and upload it to them on a section within that form, and that will confirm that the address that you have on your AdSense is the address that you have on your identification, confirming that you're an actual person, and then your AdSense will be activated, and you won't need a PIN. It's basically the same thing because the PIN is just to acknowledge that you're an actual person and you actually live where you say you are, because they can't fake letters like that. So that's what the PIN is for. So you can do the manual review, and once you've done that, then you won't need the PIN. Because I never got my PIN. My brother got his, and my sister-in-law got hers, but I never got my PIN.
Okay, Tassie. Hold on. Does everyone have mercy already? Does everyone have mercy? Because if everyone have mercy, I don't think I need to pin Mercy's channel. If you don't have mercy, please let me know so that I can pin his link. I requested
So any
to
questions, anybody?
Lanika,
Okay. She said she requested
Commented
too.
about what you were saying,
I
YouTube.
requested too, so I can go ahead and the third today. If the 28, I think it's 28 days or 29 days. If the time to request another is there, you can request another. And then after the time period, after the time period has passed again, then you can contact me either on my channel or on Instagram, and then I can just walk you through the steps as to how to do it. If not, I can probably I should just do a video on it. It's just a time. I'll walk you through the steps as to what you're supposed to do, or send you a link that can help you to do. You can YouTube it, but in case you're having trouble, you can just find me on Instagram, or you can just find me on my YouTube channel, and I'll help you to get it set up.
And Gamila, if you don't have Tassie, her link is pinned in the chat. You can connect to her. She will return to you in a day or two.
All right, so that's
And
my
guys, the reason why
Instagram.
I'm not giving everybody moderator, I don't want to pin links and then persons just connect here, you return same time. Well, UbiTubical, I think UbiTubical says it doesn't affect the channel or your account, but I don't know.
No, not like people normally used to assume it, but it doesn't. All right, so what happens is when usually if you use, like, let's say just hypothetically, I have 500 ninjas. So somebody came in and asked, and they said, let me see if I can use something else. All right, so I have 500 AI in the repository, and somebody says that they need 500 AI to get to 1,000, and I use my 500 to get there. YouTube will do a review stage where they review every single one of them for security reasons, because what they are trying to do is they're trying to keep things fair because there's money involved. So Alphabet owns YouTube, and Alphabet also owns Google. So if you have, most of the accounts are Google accounts, so they can tell if these are persons and who they are linked with, and if they're owned by an actual person, all that. So I go through a little review process. They check on them, they see if they're subscribed to other people, and they check it out to make sure that it's legit. These are not computer programs that are changing ones and zeros to make things look the way that they're not supposed to. And then once they see, okay, all right, so these are actual things, or actual people who are actually doing the things, then you realize that the count starts going back up. So if you do like huge subathons like me, sometimes you get like maybe about 100 persons in a week, or maybe 50 persons in a day. I've gotten like 300 persons in one day before, and the next morning I woke up, it's like 700 people just missing, and then in the next hour or so, you just see everything just come back. So they took all those 700 to review them to ensure that it's not somebody exploiting the system using some sort of software. Because like you can use no, I can't give out any names, but there are softwares that you can use and streams of code that you can run, and it alters the count, the sub count, and it goes up to some ridiculous numbers by auto generating accounts and stuff. So they're trying to prevent these kind of things, because with these kind of things you can get from like 0 to 10 million in like 2 hours. So they're trying to prevent these kind of things. So that's why sometimes if you get like 15, maybe 20 ninjas in one day, you wake up the next day, you realize everything gone, and you're wondering what happened, and then by the end of the week, you realize it kind of goes back up. So, yeah.
Hey, man, bless. Thank you for coming on, guys. Just move past what happened. Just move past that and focus on something else. Oh, my auntie lives there, Jordan, in my college landlord. Just move past all of that.
Oh,
Forget it ever happened.
all right. I got you early, mercy, everything.
So, guys, is there anyone here who don't have Mercy as yet? I pinned his link in the chat. If everybody have him, just comment say you don't have him already so that we can move on.
Also, people, don't forget, be open-minded to criticism from any side of the spectrum, whether it be a larger person than you or a smaller person than you, because you can learn a lot sometimes. There are things that you overlook. Sometimes it's easier to assume that your own house is clean because you're living in it. Somebody comes in and the minute they walk in, they see something out of place and they just say that's crooked or that's out of place. So be open minded to criticism. It will help you to go far. Most of the tough.
Here, Nika Bolly, is you don't have me. Okay, Mel. Okay, Mello. Okay, Mello.
So with
All right.
growth streams have a unique place in YouTube, and they can help creators a lot. And if they work the way they're supposed to work, you can actually get a viral video. But the timing is everything. And it would have to be an experiment that would have to try just to see how well it would work. And here's how you'd have to do that experiment. Someone would have to create a video. They'd have to create a good enough video, a good enough thumbnail, with a good enough title. So those three elements are the first three things necessary for it. And then afterwards, they would have to time when they're going to release the video. So let's say Monday at 8 o'clock. No, Monday's a terrible time to release a video. So let's say Sunday at 8:30 a.m. Perfect time to release a video. A lot of people are home, most of them not heading to church yet. So you have 5 or 6 persons that do growth streams who averages about 10 or 15 persons on their stream. Now, each one of them is prepared for this video. They've been shared the private version, the unlisted version of this video before the video goes public. And then they pin that link in their chats. Now, 15 persons each from each one of their channel goes over there and they like this video. Now, this video hasn't gone public yet. Let's bear that in mind. So again, 15 by 10, that's 150. So that's 150 likes before the video goes public. Now the video goes public and you're watching the video for 30 seconds. And that's it. You only need about 30 seconds to watch this video for it to count as a view. Now, once you've gotten 150 views within the first 30 seconds of this video, that's going to catch the attention of the algorithm. It's going to start pushing that video so fast that you wouldn't even know it. So within 5 minutes time, let's say the video is 10 minutes long. So in 5 minutes time, the video goes from 150 views to 325, then 500 within the first minute, within the first 5 minutes, and then maybe about 1,000 within the first 10 minutes. That alone is enough.
Hold that thought, you because. So, guys, I pinned my sister's link in the chat. Melomix, please go over, show her some love, and I will ensure that in a day or two, she returned to all of you. Okay, go ahead, you typical.
Sure. All right. So once you've gotten more views, or more likes than the time that the video has been public, the video has a better chance of performing better than a video that is standing there. Because what that data does is it tells YouTube that within half an hour to an hour, there's more than 60 persons that are interested in this video. So if you get 120 persons, which is 2 persons per minute watching the video, that tells YouTube that for every minute this video is public, 2 persons are interested. and then they recommend that video to two more persons based on the data that they can collect from the two persons who watch it. Which is why I've told persons that sometimes when they realize that their channel is not moving, it's because the ninjas that are viewing their channel are not um, active outside of the community that they are in. So let's say, for example, you do fashion, ninjas are only in fashion, and they only follow people, a certain circle of people in fashion. So YouTube would only recommend it to people within that circle. But the further out they expand their subscription base and the more people outside of that circle that they follow, that gives YouTube more information to know who to recommend the content to. And then you realize that your impressions tab has a much bigger number compared to the percentage of persons who actually watch it. So it's complicated stuff, but you eventually will become second nature to you as you learn it. But that's basically how you would be able to artificially create a viral video without paying for it, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've employed this strategy a few times and it has yielded good results. Some videos go in the thousands, some go in the hundreds, but it's good because my normal channel average for a normal video that I put out is 10 at the least and 25 at the max. So if I get 500 to 1,000 views on a video, then I know that it's working. And then sometimes it goes all the way up to 10K, 8K, 7K, so I know that, all right, good. Every time you repeat the process, you get results. That means I think I have an idea what's going on here. Remember, people, I am still answering questions. So if you do have questions, feel free to ask them. There's no such thing as a dumb question or a wrong question. There are rhetorical questions, but there are no such thing as dumb questions.
Guys, remember there is a link pinned in the chat. Please go over, show her some love, leave a genuine comment, and she will return to you all in a day or two.
All right. Melomix, you need some playlists.
You be too because
And
she just a start, you know.
oh, she just a start. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
she's my blood sister, by the way. She's just
Okay, that's good.
starting YouTube, so.
Okay,
But you can
Melomix,
still give her pointers because she'll need them.
yeah, I'm going to tear your channel apart down to the very last atom, and I'm going to destroy it. I'm going to hurt your feelings, but it will make you a better content creator at the end of the day. So you need some playlists, and you need to work on the thumbnails. That's probably one of the reasons why you might not be seeing the growth that you think you should be getting. However, in all fairness, you have 32 subscribers currently, and you have videos with more views than you have subscribers, which means either persons are rewatching your video or you have a view rate of over 100%, which means people outside of your channel are discovering your videos. So my recommendation is if you can work on the thumbnails. I know it's a bit hard sometimes because thumbnail making is not easy. It
Thank you,
takes
Lady
time.
S.
It takes time and a lot of learning. But if you can find an easy way to make simple thumbnails, you can use that to your advantage. Use stock photos if you can to help making your thumbnails, right? And if not, once you have the video idea, think about the thumbnail idea at the same time. Because the thumbnail is almost more important than the video idea. Because you can have a bad video. But if you have a great title and a great thumbnail, people will see the thumbnail and be attracted to it, and people might find the video based on search. So that's something that you need to look out for. Other than that, other than thumbnails and the channel homepage needs some fixing, you pretty much got it down to a T. Just take your time, keep at it, and watch the performance of each video and compare them to the other, and then try to figure out what you did differently in the videos that you did that you get a lot of views from versus the videos that you don't get a lot of views from.
All right, Olande, you be typical. So, Lady S, Mel is shy, but she's not afraid of the camera. Well,
Okay.
maybe she put herself out there on YouTube. But she basically like camera more than I do. I don't like camera none at all. Ask her. She have to fight with me sometimes to take one picture of me. I hate camera. I don't know why. From a small till now, me no like take picture. Me no like nobody video me. Me just no like camera. So she's shy in terms of singing and stuff. But singing in front of a crowd, I can do that. So she's shy in that way, but me just not like camera. Me camera shy. I guess me camera shy. I don't like camera. That's why you guys not really see me unless I post a video with me in it. So that's just the thing. By
Oh,
the way, you be typical. How is my thumbnail for this video though?
hold on, let me check it. Because I got the notification. I got the notification and just click on it
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. The thumbnail isn't bad. However, it wouldn't be more tailored to someone to like a floral thing.
Yeah.
I would use probably a white background, probably red and black
Mm-hmm.
because those are YouTube colors. Probably a
Yeah.
YouTube logo along with the Let's
Okay.
Go. So somebody see,
Okay.
they would easily identify white background, YouTube
Yeah.
logo, the word Let's
Yeah.
Go, right? Or you could do something. You could do something a bit different. You could do like two side by side YouTube channels, and you have one with like 0 subscriber or 1 subscriber, and then one with like 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
somebody looks at it and just immediately
They'll know that, yeah,
can
that
say
this is what it is
from
about.
yes from this amount to that amount, and just like that.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
do that for the next growth stream then.
sure. Um,
Hmm.
I don't want to do this because I used to do this back in the days. I used to have like every 3 months I used to do free agency and just go around and do like thumbnails and stuff for people. I don't really want to open that kind of worms again. But if you have a if you have a way that I could send you a photo, I could create a thumbnail for you and send it to you for the next go stream.
Okay. You can send it to me on Instagram at Mika Melody.
Hold up. Okay, cool. I have because I'm using Instagram phone to do the stream here.
Lady S, I heard it's not you between because it's not a
Yeah.
problem. So I don't know if it's really a spam or if we
Does
just
the S
say
word?
yes, the
The
S
S word?
word.
No, not really. No, 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 it doesn't. There was this young man that was in, I believe, Ambless, or was it Tassie stream called MD React. Good guy. He's doing great things, and I've watched him move from about 5,000 or so, all the way up to 8,000 plus, and he's on his way to 9,000 right now. By the end of this week, he should be at between 10 and 15,000, right? And he says it consistently on his stream, consistently, and in his videos and so on. But the thing is, he does the thing that I've been telling persons to do, which is if you study your audience and make good content consistently, you will see the results. He uploads at least 2 videos a day, right? And he gets anywhere between 2,000 to like 5,000, 10,000 views, right? And he just knows his audience, knows the type of videos that they want to see, and he puts them out consistently, right? And that's just his whole thing. It's a reaction channel. However, the point being is he knows what videos to make, when to make them. People are looking forward to them, and based on the search terms that he have, whenever people search, they will find his channel, right? But that's just one thing, and he spends a lot less time doing all of the other stuff. So like when he's in like grocery and stuff, he's really just socializing, right? Much like myself. Let's see if I can catch up with you.
All right, guys. So we are going to move on to Kingdom Talk with Michelle. I'm not sure if she's still here, but the fact that she came and gave her support, I'm still going to drop her link in the chat. So guys, if she came to you today, since as I saw we do it on this side, do not return until tomorrow.
So Mika, you're
Okay?
you're the real life extrovert. Mello is the real life introvert. But you're the online introvert and she's the online extrovert. So she's more comfortable on the camera to millions of people. You are shy. And then in real life, she's more shy around 10 people and you are comfortable around 10 million people. And
That's right. That's right. Because I've been singing for a large audience since I was about 2 years old. So I'm not really shy for singing in front of people and stuff, but Mel is shy when it comes on to singing in front of a crowd or even giving a speech in front of a crowd. But she's not afraid of the camera.
that's good, that's good, that's good. She's good. The comfort in front of the camera is something that a lot of people still grapple with to this day, and it's not the easiest thing to overcome. And I overcome mine very quickly, but it was because I had a bit of experience from. I used to do Facebook videos back when I used to go to the gym, so I kind of have that, turn the camera on and talk kind of vibe. And then I started doing vlogs. So I'm a bit more comfortable around the camera. Problem is, the lighting in my room sucks, so I can't use my camera. But eventually, I'm gonna design a workstation and start doing some more.
I think
Camera
maybe
stuff.
eventually I'll pop on now and then, but for now I'm still not comfortable with the camera on, so you guys have to
Yeah,
just love me this way.
yeah,
Oh
you
my
take your time to
god.
get comfortable.
Yeah. Let's
Let's see
go.
what's in there. Still here, just my baby daddy.
And thank you so much, UBT, because it's always a pleasure when we book up because you have the knowledge
No problem.
and stuff to share with us, the do's and the don'ts and so forth.
Oh, you can also add to your title. Um, you can add to your title something like growing from 0 to 1,000 subscribers in 1 month or 1 week or
Okay.
whatever time. So like how to get to 1,000 subscribers,
Yeah.
something that somebody would be searching for. You understand? And then when they search for
Right.
that, they will see your channel live, click on your channel, and then they will realize that, oh, it's a grocery. And then they
Right.
can socialize and get information and stuff. Because I said the thing for me, why I love these groceries is I'm not here to grow. I'm just here to see the different types of people with their own unique perspective on how they create their content and see where they can improve, because the creativity is what really gets me. It's just to see the creative ways how some people do things, right? They have this. Everybody has the exact same thing to do, but everybody does it differently. So I think I'd start like a challenge like that, where like this week's video is um, box lunch box, and then just see what everybody does with box lunch box. Somebody might do a history video, somebody might do a skit, somebody might do a review, just to see just from that single idea how everybody approaches it differently. Right? As a scientist, that's just fascinating.
Guys, if you don't have Kingdom Talk with Michelle, please go over and sub to her channel. Leave a genuine comment, guys,
Yes,
and she
Kingdom
will
Talk.
she will return.
Yes.
She will return.
Sorry to cut you
That's all right.
off. Sorry to cut you
That's
off.
all
But
right.
like,
Yeah, I love her.
the video
I love
start and
her
she just
thumbnail.
go right in it. She just go right
Yeah,
in the video. There's no intro, there's no build, it just the video start, just alright people, XYZ, this is what we're doing today, into it. That's how you have to do it in 2022, right now.
because
Otherwise,
these people don't have the patience, to sit down and watch no long intro and stuff like that.
no, because like, alright, there's this content creator called Marquise Brownie. And he reviewed technology and stuff. So my coworker started his YouTube channel recently. So I kind of mentored him and stuff. He's not doing anything with it no, but I still mentored him and stuff. So and I was showing him a video that he uploaded where there's a there's a 35-second skit at the beginning of the video. So I started showing him all of the keys and how basically he scripted the video. So I paused the video every 5 seconds and asked him what did he do for the 5 seconds before the video was paused. And then he explained to it. And then when the intro for the video actually starts, it's 36 seconds. So I paused the video and I said to him, did you notice that he just took 35 seconds of your life to tell a story with no words at all? But for every 5 seconds, there's something happening to get your attention within those 5 seconds. So the idea is every 5 seconds, there should be something happening to maintain the audience's attention. So you have to kind of treat it like a YouTube ad. Within the 5 seconds when the ad is here, after 5 seconds, they skip it. So if the ad isn't interesting enough, people will always skip it. And you have to approach your videos the exact same way. The retention that your video needs to have, you need to be able to maintain people's attention from the beginning to the end.
To the end.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this company called Wish.
Wish?
Wish.com.
Yeah.
They used to have some ads that they used to play on YouTube. Best ads on YouTube, just short, like maybe about 5 or 6 seconds. Short, quick, nice little jingle, and that's it. And Wish was the best ad on YouTube. I never skipped that ad yet. Because the ad was like about 10 seconds or 15 seconds. And it's so short, entertaining, and nice. That's how you have to do your videos. You just have to if you watch the video, you rewatch the video, and you're thinking to yourself that this just isn't good enough. You can do it over. Do it over, try again. Work on it, practice in the mirror, especially if you do camera recording, practice in the mirror, work on your reaction and all of that. You have to just do what you need to do to get your channel to the next level. Because I'm watching Kingdom Talk right now, and there's just so much emotion in her presentation.
Right, that you don't want to miss anything.
Yeah. like
So there's
it's
a
doing
question
her
in
thing.
the chat for you, UBT, because
Alright, let me see. Question you be. Can we control what ads go on the vids? Kinda yes and kinda no. You don't control what ads, the specific ad that goes on your
you
video,
can
as in
control the type of ad.
the type of ads. Yeah, so like for example, it depends on the type of.
Sponsor card ads.
All right,
You
so you
can
can
control
choose.
whether you want that or not.
Yeah, you can click the little boxes to choose the types that you want, right? But might as well just leave all of them on. Other than
Right.
that, though, depending on the type of content that you make, where you live, where the person who is watching the content lives, the how family friendly the content is, the genre that the content falls under, items, products that are in the content, words that are being said in the content, everything that makes the content a video determines the types of ads that play. So if I am reviewing a phone and I put it in the tech department, there's a higher chance that there would be ads for like other phones or TVs or stuff like that that are played, which these ads do pay a bit more than some of the other ads. So there are certain ads that pay more, like food ads pay a lot of money. Toy ads pay a lot of money too as well, and which other one pays a lot of money too? Well, the like websites and stuff, they pay a lot of money too. So if you find, so there are certain genres that if you enter, you can get a pretty decent payout from the ad revenue because of the type of content that you make and type of ads that are running on that video. So that's why now and again I normally tell persons they can kind of switch it up a bit. And when you get monetized, you make three different types of videos. You make the video for the audience, which is the videos for the persons who are subscribed. You create videos to attract new audiences, which is a video that might go viral on a trending topic or something that a lot of persons might be searching for. And then, of course, you have to do a video to cover the taxes because when you are monetized, YouTube does pull taxes from your ads on your YouTube studio daily, might I add. And then when it gets transferred to your AdSense, they do pull ads from your AdSense again. So you need to do a video just to cover that $2 or $3 that YouTube might be taking from your ads. So, but I hope that answers your question. It's a long answer, but I hope it answers the question. But just to recap, you can control the types of ads based on the genre that you're catering to, but you cannot choose the ads that are played.
So guys, so far I've only seen 2 persons connected with Michelle.
Michelle,
If
can I
you
get
are,
a piece of your orchid, please and thank you?
what was that? UB2Bika?
I was asking her if I can get some of her flowers, please and thanks.
Oh. Yes, Lanika, it's always good when we link up with UB2Bika because we learn a lot of stuff that some persons don't really have the time out or the time rather to really teach us certain things about YouTube and how they operate and stuff like that. So we are really grateful that he is here to share some knowledge with us.
I
Guys,
enjoy
please
the
indicate in the
experience.
chat when you are done connecting with Michelle so that I can pin someone else's link.
The thing is, you don't even realize how helpful it is for me because you all ask some very interesting questions, which I do know the answers to, but sometimes I don't even think about it. The same way how I found out because I speak to you guys why most videos don't do well. So occasionally I just, oh, why does this happen? And then I do the research and find out and just, oh, okay, all right. So the next time somebody asks me, I have an idea. Also, if you can build a relationship with persons who are also content creators that you have similar interests with, as in real life, not just on YouTube. You
Right.
can, yeah, you can bounce ideas off each other and help each other to grow. Because this is something that I've learned. If I do certain type of content creation and I implement a few things and I see success and I say, all right, try this, and this, and tell me how it works. And then you try it and it works for you or it doesn't work for you, I can get that feedback and know that it's maybe an individual thing and not something that works across the board. And then you might find something and then you say, try this, try this, try this. And then I try it and it works or it doesn't work for me and find out the same thing. And then you can just bounce these ideas and these things that you try and fail at, and then you can know, all right, you can just definitely avoid this or just try this, and we know the result. And then if somebody else comes along, you can say, oh yeah, don't do this and this, and you will save yourself a lot of time and a lot of years on YouTube. You will see a lot of growth. And that's probably why some of you all are as big as you are. Because where we would take years to get to like 1,000 or so, you guys can do it in like 3 months, which is good. It makes me so proud of you all. All right. Do we have any more questions in the chat? Do you have any questions, Mika?
No, I don't.
Seriously?
I don't think we have no questions right now.
Let me tell you now, I'm getting a little notepad just in case if I come around, man. And then
I
I
don't
just
think we have no questions
flip out the
right
notepad
now.
like detective. I said, where were you on the day of the crime?
Hold on there.
Okay.
What the next one come up? Yeah.
9 minutes in.
Close.
No, sir, Michelle. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old, I don't have all the energy what you have. Sorry. You're too old though.
So, guys, we are going over to Lanika's house.
Alright. Let's see. Oh.
We're going over to Lanika's house, guys.
Alright, Lanika. Let me fast.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Mel.
Where is hers? Where is it? I don't see it. Lanika Corner. Five. Five. Okay. No, I haven't. 2.52K, 258. Oh, I hit 6,000 videos there. Yes.
Okay, Mel.
6? 6? Or 5,000? Alright. Alright, Lanika. I am currently on your. I'm in your house. Alright, let's see.
Lanika, time to get fixing, you know.
Yes. Mhm.
Guys,
She's doing good with thumbnails. Not gonna lie. She's doing really good with thumbnails. Every
yes,
single
the
thumbnail
thumbnails are
is
good.
different and unique. And this is what I mean when I say you can use stock images. Like her thumbnails aren't thumbnails that she take pictures of or anything. She finds things and put them together. She makes a thumbnail from it. This is great.
Right.
Right? So she's good on the thumbnail department, right? She gets decent views. She finds topics that people might be looking for to help them. Now, her biggest problem now, why she might be seeing a fall off or the channel progression isn't moving, is her homepage. To the average person,
Right. I was just looking at the homepage as well.
yeah, to the average person, if somebody told me, when you get the CXC stuff, then when you get to go at CXC, I say, oh, I'm going to Lanika's corner. I say, okay, and then you click on it, they search for it, and you click on it, and when you come up, they just see a bunch of other channels being recommended.
Right.
That person instantly clicks back off, and then they start searching around again until they find somebody else that does the same thing that you do, or they find somebody else within the search term.
Ladika said, my time no to Rasta. Yes, Ladika.
Yeah, man.
Oh
So
my
you
God.
definitely need to work on that because this is like somebody recommend me to a restaurant, and when we go there, the front door lock and it grill up. But now, assume say they open, you will just turn back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. And the fact that you have this many things that cover this many topics, especially the CXC stuff, and we're in what now? April. It's SBA time now. So yeah.
Yeah, we're in April.
Yeah, man. So it's SBA time now. Now would be the perfect time.
Because you can tell her how to go about doing fixing up the homepage and stuff.
Okay, all right. First off, I have to know: are you on mobile or desktop or laptop? It's a bit easier on desktop than it is on mobile because on mobile you have to do the same thing, but you have to do it from a browser, and then you have to set the browser to desktop mode in order to do it. And it's a bit tricky because it's small and harder to use. But if you're on your laptop, right? Hold on, let me start
She said
this.
laptop, you be to become.
Laptop. All right, perfect. All right, so here's what you do. So you go to YouTube Studio, which you can find you'll find your channel icon on the right side of your browser. You should see a channel icon. You would click that. You'd see your channel purchase membership and YouTube Studio. You click YouTube Studio. And then from YouTube Studio, you can look on the left side where the hierarchy is. Scroll down to where you see a section that says customization. It should be a finger looking thing with some stars around it or a magic one, depending on how you interpret it. And then from there, you should see layout. If I'm going too fast, let me know and I'll slow down. You should see layout, branding, and basic information. Layout should be the first tab that you are on. From the layout tab, you should see an availability for video spotlight, where you can add a channel trailer or a featured video to your channel. The channel trailer is only shown to people who are seeing your channel for the first time. So this video should be a video that is the best representation of your channel, or a video that can captivate a person within the first 5 seconds of them clicking on your channel. Then the featured video, now that is for returning subscribers. So this can be a video that you probably want to do a bit better in terms of views, or a video that you spent a lot of time on, a passion project that you want people who are already subscribed to your channel to know. So you can add that video there, and then once you've created multiple playlists, you will have a next section below that is the featured section. That's where you currently have the channels that you are subscribed to or the channels that you are promoting. You can add single playlists there. So you can add CXC, CSEC, CAPE, Maths, English, etc., etc., etc. You can create these different playlists and you can add them there. So when someone that's only interested in physics comes to your channel, they can just click down, they can just scroll down to the playlist and then they'll just see CSEC and then they'll see maths, English, physics, social studies, etc., etc. And they can just click on the subject that they're interested in and it will make it a smoother experience for them. So, because at the end of the day, your main goal is to make things as easy for the persons who are trying to access the channel. Because never forget, they can and probably will move to somebody who makes it easier for them to access the information that they want. So the easier you can make it for them, the more user friendly you can make the channel experience for the person viewing it. It's the better it is for you as a content creator. So once you start working on that, it's gonna take some time, but take your time and go through it. You can do things in bulk too with the Creator Studio. When you go to the content tab, you can click the multiple select and then you can multiple select videos and add them to different playlists. So you can just create the CXC playlist, add all of the stuff there. You can create the physics, add everything physics related there, and just create the playlist and just update them. But once you've done that, it will make it much easier for them to find it. And then from the home page, smooth. You should see some difference in the channel's performance there, right? But other than that, you have the basics. You have the most important things done, which is thumbnails and titles, because those are what usually allows people to discover your videos. And if those aren't good, nobody will find it. All right, find the cheat code now and ready to go up to school. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Lanika, when you were setting up your channel, hold on, let me see something. For your AdSense account, did you put a US address or your Jamaican address? Because
Jamaican address.
that's probably one of the reasons why you're not getting your PIN. Because I see that your region is US, so that's why I'm asking if you made a mistake and put a US address or US as your address when setting up your AdSense account.
I mean, they're gonna mail it to you, so you really need your Jamaican address. And when you're doing the manual review, they're going to need the address that you're stated. So if you're not actually living in the States and you don't have the actual identification for the area that you say that you live, then it just won't go through.
Say that again, you Bitubika?
If you have a US address when you set up your AdSense, even if you're doing a manual review, right? Because they're gonna send you the PIN. Because my brother did it. He had a US address first, and the PIN did not come. So he ended up changing his address to his Jamaican address and then reapply for the PIN. 2 weeks later, the PIN reached.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's funny because my brother excels at everything, right? So he's like me on steroids. So what took me 6 years took him 6 months. He got from 0 to 1,000 in about 3 months, and then from 1,000 to 2,000 in 6 months, right? So he is better at me in almost everything, right? So he's the kind of person where if you want to know the limits of anything, just get him to push it and he'll find the limits. So what he did was he had his US account because he had a US address for someone there that he could have gotten to pick up the pin. Took about 6 or 7 months. No, it took him about a year because he didn't even get the pin. And then afterwards, after you get monetized, after I think about 3 months or so, you lose monetization if you don't confirm your address. Something like that. I'm not sure the exact year, but I do know that if you do get monetized and you don't confirm the pin, you lose your monetization status goes on pause for a little bit. So his went on pause, and then afterwards he changed his address to his Jamaican address. So we could do, because I wanted to do the manual review for his, and then when he changed it, he got his pin in like 2 weeks time. So yeah, that was okay. All right, Genius finished cooking. Let me see what's up here. All right, yes, I use
Kingdom Talk with Michelle. I don't know if you were still here earlier, but I did pin your link and send some persons over. Uniquely blessed. Uniquely blessed, you come right on time.
Are you uniquely blessed?
Come right on time, uniquely blessed.
Alright, so we'll get this.
Genius family, how are you? How is your Sunday going? If you got some to receive your pin, you can do it.
If you got some to receive
Someone.
their pin, you can
Someone.
do it.
She
Yeah,
meant
if you got someone to receive it, then you can, because they only need number. The idea of the pin is to confirm that it's a real person that can actually go to the post office to pick up the pin, and not an automated system or a computer that just creates a bunch of channels to get them monetized so that they can basically become a content farm. So that's the whole idea behind it. So in theory, they don't really care if it's the same person doing it 10 or 15 times, because it still works out for them. It's more eyeballs for advertisers. But they
just
just
a
want to know
second.
that it's not. Yeah. Go ahead.
Kingdom Talk with Michelle. I think maybe 4 or 5 persons came over.
A few came over.
I think maybe
And
4 or 5 persons came over. It could be more.
and I was
It could be more than that, but
begging some of your
yeah, go
flowers.
ahead. You
No, I'm telling you, tell her. I was begging some of the flowers I see in the background. I like how they look, and I want my background to look nice too when I start doing the face cam videos again. So if if you can send a small piece, I don't
Oh
need a
my
big
God.
piece. Just a
So
small piece.
uniquely blessed. Let me tell you from now. Ubicubical will be coming over there, and he'll have some const- constructive criticisms,
I
right?
think
So please don't take them offensive.
I think
He's just trying to help us in the best way possible to grow our channel. So,
I got her already, man.
oh, you have already,
Mm-hmm.
but we know you still a go over the go peep.
No, my people already, and she implemented the changes that we discussed on the last live stream that she was on. So it's
Okay.
it's good to see that she working, and a lot of other people too,
But what about the thumbnails though? Cause I be a darkness missy on most of them
Yeah, because she does a lot of streams.
streams. Okay.
She does a lot of streams, so she has a block. So for my recommendation for that though is she's
Okay,
mostly on
uniquely. That's what
mobile.
he's saying, you know.
She's mostly on mobile, so that's one thing. And this was what I meant when I was saying that if the hardware, if the equipment limits your creativity, then you need to upgrade the equipment. But if your creativity is not limited based on your equipment, then you don't need to upgrade the equipment. So currently now she has a struggle when it comes to thumbnails. So she would probably need to get a laptop or something that she can use to create thumbnails and better thumbnails in order for her to get like the maximum results that she would want.
No, Kingdom Talk with Michelle, you were at 329. You are at 329, and no, you are at 333. So you actually got 4 persons. Maybe the other two didn't leave a comment or something, but you actually got 4. I just checked. You are at 330, 329 when we started.
Oh, oh, my brother started one new channel a few weeks ago. It's going good too.
Man bless, I said something to you.
Let me see what
You'll be
she
to be.
said. I'm a little bit typical. I move a little bit, but they take a give when them feel like they take a give and feel. Yeah, and that's why I was saying. That's why I was saying that. So what you have. That's why I was. Sorry, I'm instigating. All right, so that's why I was saying that you have to always build videos with your potential audience in mind. That way, if the persons, because you have to do the deduction process every single time. So every time you put out a video, you start eliminating how much different people wouldn't be interested in it until you get down to the persons who are interested specifically in that. And then you ask the question, would they subscribe or not? And then from there, you get your answer. But otherwise, from that, though, losing and gaining is a natural part of the process. You just have to ensure that you keep on gaining more than you lose. So if you lose 2,000 over the course of a month, you should gain at least 4,500. So the difference kind of levels out. So overall, you would lose 2,000, but you would gain 2,500. So you'd actually gain 500 overall, lose 2,000, but it wouldn't show because it would just seem like you gained 500, right? So that's just it. But you are consistent, so that's important. Most people tend to leave when they realize that you're not consistent.
Right. All right, so Genius, I have 2 persons to pin before you. So what you'll definitely get a pin. Guys, if you don't have Uniquely Blessed Empress, her link is pinned in the chat. Go over and support her, please. You're welcome, Genius. Go on over and support her, guys.
All right,
Oh,
okay.
you be to be I have a question. I have a
Mm-hmm.
question. So
Well, on
for
there,
the
you this a question that sound so like you put all the
man,
attitude to it.
for
So
the
she put
for
the
the
attitude to it.
for the AdSense account, right? When
Yeah.
setting it up, I'm in Jamaica, so I used my Jamaica. When setting it up, I used the Jamaica account
Mm-hmm.
address rather. Someone advised that I could use US as my region in order to benefit from super stickers and stuff.
Yeah,
It
that
will
was
not.
me.
It will not pose that. It will not. No, somebody else after you actually called me about it.
Okay.
It will not pose a problem getting the pin, right?
All right. So here's what you do first. Um, how long ago you applied for the pin again?
Me not reach the something yet. Me not reach the threshold for the pin come.
No man. But me see ads around for your channel.
You asked me how long ago me apply for the pin. I did not
Oh,
apply for
oh,
a
oh,
pin.
oh, oh. Okay, okay. All right. So usually, once you
I've been
reach the,
monetized for maybe 2 weeks or almost 2 weeks or so.
all
Probably.
right. So you reach the hours and you reach the subs, I'm sure, but you reach the hours, right?
Yeah, man. Me
Okay.
monetize.
All
Yeah.
right, good. So here's what happens after the pin comes and you input the pin and all of that, and then
Mhm.
you get the okay and everything, because you can
Mhm.
still make revenue while you haven't received the pin. Just going to go and pause after a while. So after you input the pin and everything, and then you get the okay and the green light now, then you know how to change the region though, right?
Yeah, me did actually go ahead and change the region
Okay, all right, cool. So then you
to
can,
US, but I'm asking if it will affect me getting my PIN because I put US as the region, but there's a Jamaican address in the AdSense account.
it shouldn't, it shouldn't, because my AdSense is still AdSense Jamaica,
Right.
even though my region is Canada.
Region is US.
Yeah.
Oh, your region is
Yeah,
Canada. Okay.
Canada is less taxes, so
Yes, that's what she was saying, that it shouldn't pose a problem because they actually have US as their region as well, and they're saying it has nothing to do really with the AdSense.
yeah, it's just about for YouTube and like for discovery purposes.
Right.
Um, if you're in Jamaica though, I recommend getting a VPN too. If you're in Jamaica,
Getting a what?
VPN, it helps out tremendously because one of the things is that you can,
What is a VPN?
it's a virtual private network. It's basically an application, an extension, or a line of code that you can use to change your IP address to an IP address somewhere else in the world. So what it can do is if you can change like your geological location from Jamaica to like say America, when you upload your videos get promoted in US feeds instead of Jamaican feeds.
Oh,
Yeah, because that's one of the things why that limits a lot of Jamaicans. Because when you put out your video is mostly recommended to Jamaicans based on geography. So
yeah.
YouTube is going to say this person is in Jamaica, so whatever them put out, only Jamaicans don't want to see it. So Jamaicans see it, and most likely they must scroll past it because they don't know you. So
For real,
that
yeah.
yeah, so them don't just scroll past and don't miss them and things. Unless it's something that people are looking for, like the video that I did, which is how to add Jamaican account to your PayPal balance. A lot of people found my channel through that video, and even that video is, I have one that's a year old and one that's like 11 months old, and I'm still getting views on that video, like maybe 500 views a day sometimes to this day, because the video is still relevant to this day and people are still searching for it, and the thumbnail look good too, right? Not to brag, but yeah. So you can use the VPN, change your location, and then you'll get better discovery based on your
Okay.
location. Because I have friends that used to do like reviews and stuff in Jamaica and then they moved foreign. Once they fly out, man, they upload their first video. First video just take off like rocket. Right. So it make a huge difference. Because as I
Oh,
say, only 3 million people in Jamaica. And then as you start to ask the questions, how much people have phone, how much people have service, how much people online, how much people willing to watch me, how much people willing to watch all of my video, the number just keep on shrinking from 3 million to 300 to 30 to 3. And then that's just where your views come from. So once you start uh, build for everybody or for a wider audience. I was telling somebody yesterday that they should start speaking standard English. And they said, "What speaking standard English I go do for them?" So me tell them reach a wider audience, and them said no, them want to reach Jamaicans and whatever. But there's only so much Jamaicans in the world. People will understand him when he speak. I'm like, no, I've been doing this thing for 6 years, and when I say yo wagwan, the people them lost. Sometimes me ask people, when I hear me and they must speak English. So they're just they just don't understand that it is English. As far as them concerned, it's a completely different language. So I was explaining to them. But your location plays a lot. VPN can help. And if you can set up super chats and super stickers as soon as possible and memberships and so, it will help out your channel.
yeah,
You might,
may actually set up the super chat. Was it last night? I think it was last night.
that's good. And the great part about it is that,
Yes, because as me change the
yeah,
region, them automatically give me the
yes,
option to set
exactly,
up
exactly,
the super chat and sticker.
exactly.
Right. So that's why she did even encourage me to like change the region, because even though we have a Jamaica address for the AdSense account, they will still allow us to use, the US
Mhm.
region in order to really benefit more from YouTube. Yeah, what membership really do?
All right. So, what membership does is a person pays a percentage, a certain amount of money monthly to be a member, and that money gets added to your revenue monthly. So, I have a membership for like $5, $15, and I think $50, something like that. I can't remember. So, and each month that they are consistent in being a member, they get a different level, and then you can add perks and features to each level. So you can let the base level, they just get some custom stickers and so, and then they get access to like certain kind of videos, and then you can set videos and posts that only members can see. So let's say you go to a restaurant and you eat out and whatever, but you don't want the regular people to see, you can have that as a members only video, so only members can watch that. Or let's say you go to the beach and want everybody to see your bits and pieces, you can have that as a membership only video, so only your member
You
can
be
see.
typical with your bits and pieces.
Eh?
Oh God, you be typical with bits and pieces. Man, bits and pieces.
So you
Well,
can have your membership videos
me
there,
not even
right?
the member sit down and work out for, because me not gone away. To say me I give people perks and
No, but
stuff.
you can figure out stuff because like even with like even the you can do anything because like you can do timed content because I've done that before where I release a video a week or so or a few days or a few hours to the members so the members can watch it, get their reaction, enjoy, have their whole discussion and everything, and then maybe the next day the regular public can get to watch the same video and stuff. And the views from the membership still count towards the views. And when it gets re-released, your analytics will start reflecting from that point on. So the
Okay.
membership analytics don't affect it. As in, if you release the video a week later, the video does poorly because you have 1 week of no views or whatever. So it has its perks to it, and you can slowly work it out and figure out the things that you're going to do to make the membership worth it and make people willing to go all the way up to the top stage. Because I have bronze, silver, gold, ruby, sapphire, and emerald. So the longer you're a member, is the higher your level and the more perks you get. And when you get to membership now, you get a lot of stuff, right? So that's how you do it. And you never know, because I have two members currently. I had three, but I have two members currently, and I didn't know I was gonna get members. I get super chats sometimes from people in India and all over the world sometimes, just randomly. And these are things that I would otherwise miss if I did not have that feature enabled.
Oh.
The first day I set up super chats, I got super chat $50. The first
Because
day.
um the person was saying to me that because persons are not watching the ads, that I would not reach the verification payment as fast enough to get the pin. So they advise
Mhm.
that I set up the super chat and stuff,
Yeah.
so
I
that
mean, the problem with that though is that you still need to verify your account in order to cash out. The only
yeah.
the only the only advantages to that is with membership now there's a set amount that you know that you should get monthly. I'm gonna answer the Patreon question a bit, but there's a set amount that you know you're gonna get monthly. So if you
Hi,
have
Tanya.
5 members, welcome to the stream,
Thanks
Tanya.
for coming.
So if you have like 5 persons who are members, or like 2 persons who are members, then you know that's $10 guaranteed for the month that you have as a head start without putting out any video. Now you just need to maintain that throughout the month so that that gets added to your AdSense account whenever they do the transfer, and you know they do the transfer twice a month.
Oh,
You knew that, right? Or you never knew?
I never know.
All right, so they do two transfers a month. They do a transfer midway, like between the 10th and the 15th, and then they do another transfer further down between the 19th and the 29th of the month, or the 30th, depending if we're in a leap year or not. So the first transfer, they transfer whatever the amount is in your ads, in your YouTube revenue analytics. That what's currently being displayed, they transfer that to your AdSense account. And then now the next time they transfer the amount that is in there again to it. And that's why I say you always have to work. You always have to constantly work. But the good thing about it is if you have $40 in your analytics and they transfer that $40 to your AdSense, it will drop to like maybe $35 or so. So it doesn't go right back to zero for the persons who are worried that if you make $50 this month, it will go right back to zero again after the transfer. No, it drops back by maybe about 15 or 10%. So it will go from like maybe 50 to like 45 or 35, and then you work your way up to build it up again. And then they transfer the rest again at the end of the month. And it depends. So they might do it 2 months in a row. So that they might get paid this month and next month, and then the month after you don't get paid. Or you might get paid this month and you don't get paid next month, and you get paid month after, and then you don't get paid the next month. So it depends on the cycle and how much revenue you generate. So you just have to just do what you need to do to get the revenue up. And then once you know how much revenue you can put out for every 2 weeks, you have an idea as to how often you can get paid. So you know if you do $25 every 2 weeks, you know every 2 months you get paid. Okay, you make $50 a month roughly, right?
Tassie, I'm not sure if you'll catch me because I will not be long. Actually, soon come off because Taylor's family are gonna come live 4 o'clock. I'm gonna want to catch piece of them live, so I'm not really ever stay very long. But let's see how it goes.
Who a genius with a good voice now? Oh, a genius for a
Oh, me
tongue
forget
part.
say. Oh, see there, them live. You be
All
typical.
right.
You missed the karaoke the other night, Friday night. It was
Oh
it,
no,
it was fun.
what happened Friday? Was I sick? I think I was sick Friday.
Still there. All right, Tashel.
But yeah, Mumbless, the Patreon is a website that was created by a YouTuber, believe it or not, a musician YouTuber, so that his fans can support him. If in case if YouTube don't work out, or in case he don't get paid from YouTube, and you can use it now. People can make can become patrons, and they can get. So it's almost like membership, but YouTube don't pull tax from it. Right? So if you want to, you can set up a Patreon. I'm not sure how it works out for Jamaica because I don't have one. Larry keeps telling me to get one. I'm probably going to let Faith have one set up for the channel because
As a
she
priority.
manages social media. Hmm?
No, Tassie said she can't reach until after 6. And say,
Use
what's
it.
up?
You become sing first this week.
Yes, we have been
Nika,
karaoke on Friday night. You be typical.
Nika, have you not seen the rain that has been falling for these past couple of
Well,
weeks?
it
Right?
done a fall already.
Okay. No, why you think it falling? Right? Because some new artists come out with some new songs and I've been singing them. Okay? All right. So if you don't want somebody to blame, no blame me.
Hear you. It done a fall
So
already.
what can
So
I
it
do on Patreon? You can upload
makes
videos
sense
just
to
the
come
same.
sing.
And I think you can upload all right. Say for example, with the type of content that you do, there are certain things that you just cannot do on YouTube or you cannot say on YouTube for multiple reasons. So you can do that on Patreon. right? It's no
Oh,
OnlyFans, but you can do that on
okay,
Patreon,
Mercy. I'll
right?
I'll be over there shortly as well. I just have maybe 2 or 3 channels left to pin for now, and I'll be over there.
All right. It is currently 4:02,
Yes, and they
and
started live
all
just
right, I'm
now.
gonna check out the live, and I am going to go right now. Again, Mika, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to use your
No
platform.
problem. It's a pleasure.
All right, and thank you to everyone for the questions and for taking the time to listen to me ramble for hours and hours. Right,
Yerribo Rumble.
right. No, but I always feel like no waste people time on the talk. Anyways, thank you very much, everyone, and
Well,
I will be
I
around.
do love
So
have to ask one else about it too. Was one can a man in my comment ask me? What you say, Bless? Bless, what are you saying?
I'm not sure. Maybe she's asking. Oh, 'cause she said, "Man, are coming." She said, "Is I'm like." I guess she's saying that somebody in her comments asked if she have a Patreon because
Oh,
yeah, because like all right. So for example, like me and I do video games. Maybe so I don't swear on stream or use foul languages because the more family friendly I can keep my content is the more money I will make. But if I have friends that swear
okay,
and
it's a
stuff,
see later. Be safe, honey.
yeah, man, safe travel. Right?
Guys, I'm seeing that 8 persons are watching, but I'm not seeing 8 persons commenting. Do you all have Genius Family and Mumbliss?
Share
Please
that shit.
indicate so that I know what to do.
She says that
Please
shit talk.
indicate,
Yes,
guys.
yeah, man. So Patreon is like it's like is the same is the same is a theory of like oh most females have OnlyFans, right? And by most I mean most bigger female content creators have a OnlyFans, right? It's a way for them to do certain type of content that their fans would otherwise want to see that they cannot put on YouTube because of their terms of service. They put it there so they can pay to go there and see it. All right. So that's why a lot of people have Patreon. So maybe based on your content, you probably say, okay, all right, maybe there's somewhere else that I can go and I can get more content or more entertainment. So they ask me if you have a Patreon, right? It's not a bad idea, right? Think about it. I'll go on the website and I'll check and see if Jamaica is supported and if you can transfer things to your Jamaican account and stuff and probably do a video on that. Because that's probably something that a lot of people might be considering. So that sounds like a good idea.
Hey,
But yeah,
Lasha.
let's just
Lasha
post
still
about
late,
it.
man. You look like you did a sleep.
I'm going to go fast for my channel now. I'm good.
Were you sleeping, Lashes?
But yeah, don't look at it as a bad, oh, your channel.
I put my
Don't look at it.
account in US.
Don't look at it as a
Hey,
bad
Lashes
thing.
late, body look like she just wake.
Don't look
So,
at it as a
guys, if
bad
you
thing.
don't have Genius Family, I just dropped her link. If you don't have Mumbless, her link is in the chat. I'm wrapping up because the Taylor's family is live and I want to go and give my support. Master, she have to bring dinner for week. I will have there hungry. I go back first. I will do my kind of it.
Alright, let's just journey 1.112. Okay, 242 videos. Alright. That quick. Alright. Family, finance, lifestyle. Luscious, I'm thinking about investing and looking, right? But it's good that somebody does finance. I like the background, and you clearly state what the channel is about right there and then. You have a channel trailer, you have uploads tab, you have the shorts tab, and you have the popular videos tab, and you have multiple different slides here. This is good. This is good. All right. I'm honestly impressed. All right. What do you know about marigolds? Not enough. 5 hours ago. 1 view per hour. Oh my God, share flowers. All right. Okay, so that's true. All right.
Lash, me just drop the stream link. If you want to come up for a quick minute, you can. Because I'm wrapping up. I am wrapping up. I've been on for over 2 hours. 2 hours and 5 minutes. So I'm wrapping up.
All right, Luscious. Thumbnails is the only, probably the only thing that I see right now that would be affecting your channel, hindering the channel growth. Right, but once you get the thumbnails done, you're gone clear. And based on the amount of views that you can generate, let me see how often you upload. All right, so I'm going to say upload a video a day. Right, not bad, not bad, but you need, yeah. Well, I'm your call you. Yeah, me call you. Yeah. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
Well, if you answer you, we're going to tell us me call you. Wait up, this up. Where you do? Oh, I dog, I dog. I dog, everything I you there.
Okay, honey.
There come.
We're just wrapping up.
All right, sorry about that. I'm back.
That's all right.
All right. So Luscious, what I was saying was I'm not sure. You do lifestyle, family, and finance, which are three very high ad paying genres. So what I recommend you do, you average around 100 views per video. Okay? So you don't necessarily have to right now, but I would recommend increasing the amount of videos that you do. So if you can do 2 shorts per day and maybe 2 videos, that might help. I know you have a day life outside of YouTube, but if you can increase that to see a bit more results, you might be seeing some more revenue. Because I'm not sure what your revenue look like right now, but I'm sure you will see a bit more revenue, right? And then aside from that, once you figure out how much views you need to get to meet your daily revenue, then you can know how much videos you need to put out. I put out 15 to 20 videos a day, but I'm a content farm, so it's a bit different for me, right? And then from that, I make my daily revenue, and it adds up to my monthly revenue, and then I take that monthly revenue, pump back into the channel to keep the channel going. So I won't be taking a profit from the channel until the channel gets to 100,000 subscribers. By then, I should be making more than enough revenue to buy groceries and stuff. My phone not picking up good where I am doing my hair. Okay, all right, cool, no
He's
problem.
out glamming up.
Right, do you think I should go to the barber too?
That's just out person.
Might do a vlog on that.
Okay, so guys, thank you again, UB Tubical, for coming and sharing your knowledge with us. We really
Problem.
appreciate it. And thank you everyone who stopped by and stuff like that. I really appreciate you guys coming. And I know I'll see you all soon because every day we different live to live. So I know we'll see each other soon. So thank you again, guys, for coming. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. And for those who are here, the silent listeners who remain, I am heading over to the Taylor's family. So I think you should head over there as well. They are very supportive and things. So let's just coming back up.
Where are you going, as Macomb? Hello, everyone.
Let's see, lashes.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Your lashes.
Uh-huh.
You see all
Where
of
you
me
going?
live?
You going now? Oh, you're going away now?
I'm about to go.
I didn't even know you was like, but I'm doing my hair somewhere, but the phone don't pick up over here.
I think you need to check your
A phone, right?
I think you need to check your notification bell.
No, I think
No,
because
YouTube.
the service. No, I think
YouTube
it's
just
just the
sometimes
my
not give
service.
notification.
Yeah,
Oh.
bad. Yeah, because I couldn't even get calm. So I think it's
Okay.
T-Mobile. I have T-Mobile and it don't work someplace here, which I'm like 45 minutes from where I live. So
Yeah.
I think that's one. So what's going on? I just come with my book and ready to take notes from this gentleman here. You can see
Well
the name
done.
right now.
I'm about
You
to
be
leave.
typical.
Huh?
Oh
I'm
god.
about to leave because I gotta go get dinner. I haven't eaten in like about
Okay. You have a
4 hours.
YouTube channel?
I do, however, my
Mm-hmm.
content is mostly gaming, so I always emphasize that I don't recommend people subscribing to the channel. If you do and you want to pop in now and again and ask questions, I will answer your questions. However, it's not a recommendation that I give to people to subscribe to the channel because my content is what I do here is not what I do there.
Why not? You sound very knowledgeable. Why you don't do that there as well?
Well, my audience is mostly 9-year-olds looking for free stuff and grown people looking to beat somebody up in the game. So I'm thinking of making a separate channel for that. But the idea behind that channel is I want to create the channel and then 6 months after creating the channel, let people like you know of the channel
Got
if
you.
you don't already find it. Because the idea is if I can start a channel with no one subscribe and then get it from 0 to maybe 1,000 and to see how long it takes to get to wherever I get to.
Okay, without you promoting it?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
if I can practice what I preach, which is if you do this, and this, you can get from nowhere to somewhere,
Uh-huh.
then yeah, then
Got you.
I'm not a good enough teacher. So that's the whole idea behind it.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Well, alrighty. Thank you for the little that I get. But I'm definitely
Yeah,
gonna
man, no
watch the
problem.
replay on this video
Sure. All right.
because I
So
know
I
there's a
am.
lot of nuggets in there.
All right. So I'm literally dying right now. So I'm going get something to eat and.
Okay. You have a good
Okay,
day.
you
Thank you.
typical. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem. All right, everyone in the chat, y'all take care. Keep working hard. Make me proud.
Okay,
All right.
you typical.
All right. Bye bye.
So what's up, Mika?
Not much. I'm here still trying to recover from Friday night.
Oh, with the singing, your throat are hurt?
Not really this singing, the whole laughing and
Okay.
right as I ended the live, I got sick
Oh, really? Oh, sorry to hear that.
and stuff that I'm still trying to recover. Right now, if I
Okay.
really inhale much, I feel pain in my chest and stuff, but I'm good.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, man.
Right,
I
so.
didn't know. But yeah, as I said, my phone don't work here, none at all. Not even phone call I can't get. I have to
Oh,
turn off my phone, turn it back on. So now there's one signal on my phone, and I see the notification. I'm like, Mika live, but I've been
I've
here
been live for
since
over
one.
2 hours.
Yeah, cause my appointment was what 1 o'clock 30. I get here like 1:30. And you know I dread me retwist my dread, so you know that take like
No,
four
that's just
about
I
three,
look
4
like
hours.
you're always late. Look like you're late for everything.
Everything. But the hairdresser said it's good. She's like, yeah, good one.
Oh, oh. So the Taylor's Family Live, they were supposed to be live last night, but music did not play in our area, so they had to postpone until today. So they are on currently, and I want to go over and give my support. So I was supposed to come live at 3 o'clock.
Mika, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing. You did mute.
Probably not hear me.
Well, Lasha's gone. Lasha was hearing. Hi, Tanisha. How are you? I'm just about to end the live. Yes, Lasha was saying they had to reschedule for 4 today.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. They had to reschedule the live for 4 o'clock today, so I decided that I was going to do my stream at
Mhm.
2 o'clock so that I could,
Mhm.
go over and support them on their stream.
Who?
And
Who was it?
the Taylor's family,
Oh, got you. So what time they going
yeah,
on?
they are on
They're
now.
on
They
now.
started at 4, right? So that's why I'm wrapping up to go over and
Okay.
give my support.
Okay. All right then. All right, I'll be over there.
Okay, okay.
All right.
All right, guys. So, bye, everyone. Thank you again for coming. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I'm okay. Was offline Sunday class. Okay, Tanisha Cook. Oh, Tanisha, if you're not connected with the Taylor's family, you can actually go and connect with them now. They are live, and I'm heading over there. So, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye bye.